For weeks, things hadn't felt right. Lina and Daniel used to be inseparable, the kind of couple who could laugh for hours over inside jokes or finish each other's sentences. But lately, he came home late, barely spoke. He didn't even smile at her birthday countdown like he used to. They argued more, over dishes, over silence. And today, her birthday, he hadn't said a word. Lina sat alone on the couch, scrolling through old photos of them. Each one felt like a ghost. There were no flowers on the table, no text, no note, just silence and the echo of a relationship slipping through her fingers. She wiped a tear and whispered, "I guess this is how it ends." But then a small sound from the bedroom. Lina stood, heart pounding. She opened the door slowly and froze. Daniel was kneeling beside the bed. In his hand, a tiny box. Beside it, a cupcake with one candle. He looked up, startled, then smiled softly. "Happy birthday, love," he said. "I know I've been distant. I was scared we were slipping away." She blinked back tears. "You remembered?" "I never forgot you," he whispered. "I just forgot how to show it." He handed her a small, old camera. "One last photo before we start over." Click. The camera whirred and printed an image of him holding the cupcake, nervous but smiling. She laughed, for the first time in weeks. Something warm cracked open in her chest. Then, a loud knock at the door. She opened it to find a police officer standing in the rain. "Ma'am, are you Lina Alvarez?" "Yes," she answered, confused. The officer pulled out a driver's license in a plastic bag. "We're very sorry. Your husband's ID was found in a vehicle involved in a fatal hit-and-run earlier today. The victim didn't survive. We need someone to identify the body." Her heart dropped. "No, that's not possible. He's here. He's in the bedroom." She turned back. The bedroom door stood open. No Daniel. No cupcake. No gift. The only thing left was the freshly printed photo lying on the bed. She picked it up with trembling hands. His smile, his eyes. It was all there, but he was gone. Her knees gave out. She sank to the floor, clutching the photo. "You didn't forget," she whispered. "You came home one last time just to say goodbye." Just as she was about to collapse, a voice behind her said, "Lina." She spun around. Daniel, alive, slightly breathless. Holding a small paper bag and a balloon, he stepped inside. "What happened?" he asked, confused, seeing the police officer. "Oh, God, you're alive," Lina gasped, her eyes wide with fear that hadn't yet left. "Of course I am," he said gently. "I was just here with you. I went to the rooftop to set up the surprise. I didn't want to ruin the moment earlier, but I got locked out. And when I asked a stranger for help..." The officer stepped forward. "They found your ID in a car involved in a hit-and-run this afternoon." "Oh, I forgot to tell you," he said, realizing. "My wallet was stolen." Lina broke into sobs, staring at him. "I thought you were..." But she couldn't finish. They fell into each other's arms, holding on as if making up for every second wasted in silence. "I thought we had more time," she cried. He held her tighter. "So did I. That night, they didn't talk about the arguments, only the things they almost lost. Sometimes love doesn't vanish in storms. It slips away in the stillness, not in anger, but in absence, not through betrayal, but through the quiet forgetting of small things. A joke, a glance, a gentle touch. But life has its own way of shaking us awake. A knock at the door, a mistake, a heartbeat too late. Don't wait for almost. Don't wait for the silence to scream. Say it, show it, stay. Because the people we love aren't promises. They are moments, and moments vanish. So take the photo. Say the words before the memory becomes the only thing left to hold. Don't wait for almost. Hug them. Tell them. Today. And if this story touched you, subscribe and like so we can share the next one together.